You and your money goals. That's what I want to talk about in this video, because setting a money goal is not just about setting a money goal. And if you're a small business owner, it's going to impact so much more than just kind of the financial aspects of what you're talking about. If we haven't met before, my name is Gwyneth and I empower vision makers, trailblazers, soulful innovators, people like you who've got a big heart and a big vision. Potentially the gap's huge between where you are and where you want to be. But I specialize in helping people just like you to nail your niche, to build your brand, to radiate passion and presence so that you're building wealth from a place of integrity. I know how huge that gap can seem. And I know that if you're the type of person who wants to potentially change the world, make a difference, leave a legacy, have an impact, it can seem like an insurmountable task. Like I say, if the gap just seems too big. This is why money goals are so important for you to be able to actually pull yourself forward. So when you set a financial goal, a money goal as a business owner, it's important for you first and foremost to stretch yourself. Put yourself into the future, 2 or 3 years from now, not from where you are now, to really feel as though it is actually going to be a stretch. Because when you have that stretch money goal, you're literally pulling yourself into the future. You are already creating a new identity of who you are going to be. You have to have that new identity to go forward. You can't just suddenly become that person that you're going to be in the future. You can't suddenly become that person with all the experience and the new clients and all the success from where you are now. You have to have a vision. That money goal in the future is going to help pull you forward, is going to help you create that new identity of who you are, so that, I'm going to say it again, pull you forward into the future. Now, the problem with setting a money goal from this perspective is that, and I was having a conversation with somebody just recently, it is very tempting to look and see what other people around you are charging. Comparisonitis can be very, very dangerous to you and your success. By all means, do some market research, but don't set your pricing, don't set your money goal at a level that makes you feel comfortable because that's what other people are charging, or because you see that as the standard market rate. It's not about that anymore. It's about what you bring to your business, what you bring to the people that you work with the transformation. And as this person I was speaking to the other day, when they then said to me, "Oh, I get it. It's about owning your worth. It's about your sense of self-worth." That is exactly what it is. So number one, create a money goal that is going to pull you forward and help you step into that new identity of that person that you want to be. Number two, remember that time is your most valuable resource. Money will come, money will go, it flows in, it flows out. But that money goal will also help you track and be accountable for what you are doing. When you understand where you want to be, when you actually kind of break it down into even hourly rates, although you should never ever sell your time by the hour, but at least if you have a sense of how much your time is worth, if you look at that money goal that you have and then work out how many hours a week, a year you want to work, so that you have that hourly rate for yourself, not for anybody else, just for yourself, you will also be able to understand that it's not about you're going to be able to say potentially no to some projects, to some people, and please do understand that, yeah, money is fabulous. Money will help you to go on holiday, feed your family, pay the bills, rebuild your house, all sorts of things. But time is always going to be your most valuable resource. However, having that financial goal, that money goal in 2 or 3 years' time from now, it is going to help you understand how precious your time really is. And that in turn will reinforce your own sense of worth, allowing you to say potentially no to some people, or even outsourcing some stuff that where you're spending hours doing something where actually you could pay somebody to do it and get it done more efficiently. Now, my number 3 that I've written down here, when it comes to money goals, and again, this is where people tend to hold themselves back. And what I've actually written down here is you need to stop holding yourself hostage to the judgment of others. So when it comes to setting your money goals, ask yourself, in whose eyes does it have to be okay? Whose permission are you looking for? Do you want for it to be okay for you to actually say, this is how much I want to earn? Because there is so much stuff connected with money, as we know. People who have lots of money are greedy, they're corrupt, they're mean, they're never happy. Conversations for another day, maybe, if you decide to come and speak to me one day. But ask yourself this question: whose permission are you looking for? In whose eyes do you want it to be okay for you to be able to set yourself a money goal that feels like a stretch, that feels like you are owning your worth and valuing your worth from a time perspective, and actually feels as enough of a stretch for you to be able to create this new identity, this fabulous business owner that is going to be leaving a legacy, having an impact, being a philanthropist, maybe helping others. There are so many fabulous things you can do when you set this stretch money goal, grow into that identity, give yourself permission to own your worth, and to stop holding yourself hostage to what others might think, the judgment of others, so that the only person that you need to worry about giving you permission to do what you want to do to earn that amount of money is you. And breathe. I hope that has helped you to think a little bit more about potentially whether the money goals you're setting for yourself are too small. In my experience, when I'm coaching, when I'm working with clients one-to-one, we usually have to push, we have to stretch a little bit more to make sure that you are actually moving forward, so that you are motivated to move forward. Like I say, I hope that's helped. If you have enjoyed this video, please remember to like or comment or share, or you can even get in touch using the link below. And in between times, stay safe, stay healthy, stay fabulous. Loads of love, and bye for now.